So my name is Philippe de Dreuzy. I'm the global practice leader for Alliant. And Alliant is a broker, is one of the largest broker in the United States, one of the few that remain independent. And our role is really to help multinationals managing their employee benefits around the world. So I have a group of consultants helping companies managing their insurance plans around the world, making sure that we provide the right advice to clients. And we're a team of about 20 people, and Spiria is essential for us because we rely on their expertise to maintain our website, which is called International IQ, that is used to maintain our database of information for our clients. And there are a number of large organizations, large brokers that provide something that has been developed for years and years, and it's a very legacy system, very heavy in managing. So we wanted to have something that could be easy to understand with almost no training at all. And we have accomplished this because Spiria is very flexible and getting to the most important part of the mission we wanted to accomplish together. We migrate from Heroku to Microsoft Azure. This is the Alliant environment. Alliant is extremely focused on security. They want really to have the best protection because we have a lot of risk in our business, not only in data privacy, but also security, hacking, and we have developed something like a small fortress within Alliant on our business. We like the fact that Spiria was very agile and flexible and still human, with some folks that had been working with us from day one. Spiria was maintaining the software. We actually bought it from a different company, and at the beginning was a sort of exploration process. Working with Spiria, we were kind of on both sides of the equation, looking at the software to see how we could really get it better. And we started working, developing new features, and it's been a very, very good experience. I think one of the important part of the sort of journey that we have accomplished together with Spiria was the fact that we were really collaborative and listening to each other, understanding their business and our business, so that we can get the best out of everybody in this process. The fact that they are international, I know you are on both sides of the language, French and American English, Canadian. I think it's important because it gives a different perspective. It's important for companies that want to work abroad to have this different perspective. We're the 8th broker now in the United States, with about $3 billion in revenue. So we are becoming a pretty heavy company, and we don't want to work with somebody that could put us in trouble for having too many bugs or something like that. So people are enjoying the software very much. You want to make sure that you're going to work with a partner that understands the business, how we grow together, and what would be the next challenges that we have to face together. So we don't want to, we cannot imagine developing a software that will be just like a commodity. We want to have something very different from the market, and Spiria has been listening to what we want to develop in a very productive way. This is our sort of obsession to be different from the others, having a more human touch, making sure that we understand the process of what a client would like to see, would like to do, and developing this in a very, very user-friendly approach. So I wanted to really put Spiria into the idea of having something that could be still becoming complex, but still with a very user-friendly look and feel and approach for HR manager, our role is really to help global HR people to manage their employees in a very simple way with the basic stuff. And we had a lot of sessions to present something that will be understandable without having really a deep training process. We had to educate Spiria because you're not in that business. So I think they got it very quickly, and the collaboration was really essential. They were actually taking a lot of notes and then having another session the week after saying, okay, this is what we understood. This is how we would like to present this. We're going to have a mock-up, plan with, little boxes and a menu that were not yet designed. In the last 2.5 years, we have grown the business by 30%, 35% every year. And clearly the Spiria has been one of the key factors that help us getting new clients. With the IQ platform, you have so much information you can see. You immediately see that we're doing and we're working behind it because we're updating the software with the information that they're looking for. Actually, as a matter of fact, we're pushing, we're suggesting to everybody to use only the international IQ, the Spiria software that you're developing, as the way to communicate, because it's essential in our business to have one source of information. This is one of the things that help us getting new clients, because a global HR manager during conferences are saying, you should talk to Alliant because they have something that is really useful for us, because this is what we're looking for. I would probably say that they are a good listener, and they are not trying to impose a specific idea because it's going to be the easiest way for them to develop something. They listen to our perspective and how we want to develop the software. So it's a lot of interaction, and this is the best way to collaborate with a vendor. I'm always worried about a vendor would say, well, you said in February that date that you wanted this to be. Being rigid is always a challenge for us, because we want to make sure that we respect each other in terms of timeline. You have your own challenges, and we were able to actually, with that dialogue, to develop something that was unique, a new solution, and the way we develop software. Human touch, of course, the depth of knowledge, but at the same time, the ability to look at this as a big picture, trying to understand what the client is looking for, and putting this in the right motion. Be on time, developing this, and also being able to set expectation. You want to do this, be careful with that. You want to finish this product by February, be careful, because if you add another layers, you're going to be delayed, and we won't be able to finish the product by March. The other thing also is the fact that we have a team, and when we start working with you guys, we know that we have 2 to 3 people. We have a sales rep, but we have also those technicians that are working on what we're looking for. So it's a very structured, well-defined roles, and help us making sure that we develop this the right way. Always very, very also available. It's important not to wait for another week or 2 to get an answer for an email. Usually we respond in 48 hours max. Or if they don't have the answer, like, let me work on this and I'll get back to you as soon as possible with the right information. That's what we need.